Hey Cancer, this is Liv from Ephemeris Cartomancy, and today we are going to do your weekly Love Cartoscope for the 3rd week of June. So let's see helpful information, guidance and support for my dear Cancer's love life and emotional body for the 3rd week of June, please. Okay. Let's see what we have going on. Oh my. Okay. Okay, some of you might be dealing with a Taurus this week. Taurus. And I'm also feeling, of course, your energy, which makes sense. But yeah, I'm feeling a huge Taurus vibe. I'm also feeling Aries vibe, Aquarius vibe, big Aquarius vibe, Libra vibe, and possibly some Gemini vibe for double reasons. Double reasons. Triple double. Yeah. Some of you might be actually dealing with a twin flame because I'm getting doubles around here, okay? So, Cancer. This is a week about overcoming issues, overcoming emotional issues, overcoming emotional hang-ups, overcoming emotional hiccups. I'm actually hearing yes, of course, you are still having stuff on your mind when it comes to your past, but that's your nature. You are a very melancholic, very nostalgic sort of an energy by and large, especially emotionally speaking. So you are still dealing somehow with issues that you've overcome, issues from your past, but they are issues which you've overcome, okay? So it's more a question of remembering them or reminiscing, meeting perhaps someone, talking about something from your past, revisiting something from your past in that way. It's not that you are still emotionally in it though, okay? You have overcome it. That's a very clear energy I'm getting here. Yes, it's been a huge struggle, but you've overcome it. This is going to be a week when you are going to remember people or relationships or situations from the past which you've lost. And somehow you are going to be discussing how you've gotten over it, how you're still getting over it, how you've gotten your balance, how you managed to get things back on track for yourself emotionally, personally speaking as well. It's that kind of an energy of lessons I've learned, and here is what I've learned, so you wouldn't perhaps make the same mistakes I've done, for instance. And you are bringing all of those lessons, you are bringing all of that energy of things you've gathered, things you've learned, and you are bringing all of that in a very significant way into a partnership. This may be an ongoing relationship, but now something about it goes to a next level, and there is a sense of emotional karma, emotional karmic return, in that you are going to see in this connection or in this emotional aspect of yourself you are dealing with this week, you are going to see a return on your investment from the past in a way. It may not be coming from or coming into the same connection if you've invested in another one, okay? So you might have invested a lot emotionally in a connection with person A. You are now seeing a karmic return in the relationship with person B, for instance. It's not a return in the same circumstances, but it is for sure a karmic return. I'm getting a very strong vibe of that. And you are now finally able to look towards the future. Even if emotionally you are still tied to the past, you will always be still tied to the past. That is your nature. But you are moving forward emotionally speaking. You are afraid though of losing again. You are afraid of somehow being outwitted or outplayed or cheated out of something. You are very gripping very hard something, someone, a relationship, a feeling you are having, or at the very least a state of emotional progress you've achieved. You are very determined to keep a grip hold on it. And I'm not saying that in any way as a form of criticism. That's your energy of determination to make something work. As long as you don't make it toxic just to make it work, as far as I'm concerned, that's great energy for you, because you are making progress. Emotionally speaking, you're making progress, and your love life is making progress as well. And you are prepared, are into, or are going to go into a very interesting union. Okay, I'm hearing union and not relationship. I'm hearing union. For some of you, this may be a twin flame vibe, because we have a lot of mirroring cards: 2 2, 5 5, 6 6, you know. So you have a lot of doubles. So you may be coming into union with a twin flame in the future, because at the very least, because you've made this emotional upgrade. I'm feeling that very clearly. Learning to go with the flow, learning to overcome loss, learning how to learn pretty much from a breakup. And you are having that karmic return coming in your favor for sure. You are either on the right path towards a very significant twin flame like vibe union, or at the very least on the right path towards a very satisfying emotional connection, true love connection at the very least. Okay, so whatever you've been doing, Cancer, keep doing it, because you are on the right path. See, balanced partnership. I do get the sense that in the past you had issues with balanced partnerships, and I'm getting some throat chakra scratchy vibes right now. So in the past you may have indulged in balanced partnerships just so you wouldn't lose the connection. You might have gotten into toxic relationships, or some relationships might have unfortunately involved, I would say, into that kind of a connection, because you really wanted to keep a hold on the relationship regardless of what that partner was doing, or how they were treating you, or how they were treating the relationship or the connection by and large. You are upgrading from that, which is great news as far as I'm concerned. It feels healthy to me. Okay, so this is a vibe, this is an energy which feels healthy and very growth oriented. Yeah, see, whatever it is that you've discovered or changed recently, because this feels like a recent change, like a recent shift in energy, whatever it is that happened, whatever new insight you've gained, whatever new perspective you've gotten on things, you are on the right path right now. Keep going, because you are building bridges towards a bright future. You are building bridges towards the right kind of partner, and you are building bridges towards the right kind of you in the future, the best kind of you for yourself, the best kind of you for yourself. Okay, you do have someone who really keeps you on their mind, or you have someone you have on your mind, and in fact they are thinking about you as well. You may not be aware of that. It's gonna be a long time before you see any signs of it or see any progress in real life. It's a secret admirer sort of vibe, so it may take a long time for them to actually speak up. But I do feel that it's someone who can see you, maybe like a classmate, workmate, someone who can see you. or at the very least on social media, and they're hardcore admiring you. It's gonna take some time before they speak out, but it should be fun. It should be interesting when they do speak up about it. I'm not getting the vibe that this is a regular Joe or Jane, you know. This is going to be someone interesting, or this is someone interesting in your life path. This is clearly a point of view strengthening your emotional basis, strengthening yourself, and strengthening your self-love. As a mirror of that, all of your connections are going to improve as well. Whatever happens this week, this is major, okay? I'm getting that vibe clearly. Okay, so this is what happens. We have a significant Mars energy here. Significant Mars energy here, Cancer. Maybe you should try to look at where Mars is, what house of yours Mars affects right now for the week of June 15th to the 21st. Because this clearly feels to me like the ending of something. Emotionally speaking, even though you are going to still have that thing in mind, it's not that it's simply disappearing from the face of the earth, so to speak, right? You are still going to have that thing in mind, but something about it, emotionally speaking, you are going to get some distance from it. You are going to feel some relief. Some of your energy is going to bounce back from that. See? There is clearly going to be an energetic cord cutting, releasing happening here. I feel that you're gonna let go of something which has been haunting you, something from your past. Even if you're not letting go of it entirely right now, you are going to let go of it enough to actually get back those soul fragments. Okay, look into soul fragment recovery. It might be interesting for you. You are going to recover some of your soul fragments, and you are going to shine all the more because of that. You are going to be able to evolve all the more because of that. And that's a huge karmic return I'm feeling. Of course, we would get a communication card because I kept getting throat chakra issues as the reading went on, right? You might actually have some form of communication from your spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors, higher power, whatever you believe in. You may have some prophetic dreams happening or some interesting dreams happening around this time. This is going to happen very close to the moment when you will have that karmic return energy. You are going to feel it acutely. You might actually have throat issues around that time, because I'm feeling big throat issues myself. And that may be a sign of energy clearing actually in some of your chakras, particularly your throat chakra. You are going to see you are going to feel a great shift there, a great shift. And you might also start experiencing some telepathy with a twin. It may happen. If it happens, don't freak out about it. Let's see what else we have going on here for you, my dear Cancer. Beautiful. A new romantic cycle begins. See the scales? Yeah. There is a huge karmic return coming for you. A huge karmic return. You are going to feel like something is finally going to go the right way. You are finally going to approach things in the right way. You are going to feel appreciated the right way. There's a huge energy of that, okay? So let's see your affirmation for the week. What's Cancer's affirmation for the week? This one it is. Malachite. Healing. Of course that would be healing. I am a healing machine manifesting miracles. Let's focus our energy on that, Cancer, okay? I am a healing machine manifesting miracles. Beautiful energy, Cancer. So these were your messages for this week. If the reading resonated with you, please do hit the like button. If you didn't, hit the dislike button. If you feel you vibe with me, for which I am very happy, gently tap the subscribe button somewhere around here. Thank you for tuning in to my soul tribe this week. I hope you will choose to do the same thing next week as well. Until then, I'm sending you much love and light, and we'll be seeing you soon, okay? Bye.